is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god. Sound good?
After last year, people kind of criticizing me and saying that my costume was lame, I decided to go all out this year and basically put on the most elaborate costume I've ever worn in my entire life, and that's not even an exaggeration. I would say the only other costume that I've ever worn that was this elaborate for Halloween would have been when I was very young and I was into the X-Men. X-Men were the hottest thing. One year, I bought one of those Halloween, kitty costumes of Wolverine, but I hated some of the accessories. So what I did is I made my own Wolverine claws. And I used cardboard, tinfoil. I'm not even kidding. This took me like a week. Cutting out pieces of cardboard and taping and gluing them together. And I put tinfoil over the claws. And it was very elaborate. They obviously didn't look like real Wolverine claws, but it was an accessory you could put on your arm to look like claws. Now, they were dangerous because it was cardboard and tinfoil, and obviously that could obviously be sharp or poke an eye out or whatever.
But, I was a pretty responsible kid. I wouldn't swing around with that stuff and try to hit people with it.
And it was funny because I went to this Halloween party wearing the costume, and...
all the kids were like, oh my god, he's got the best costume I've ever seen. Look at those claws, it's insane.
And of course, then you get some asshole who's like, oh, can I see your claw? Okay. So I hand him the claw, and he starts swinging, hits kids with it. And immediately, of course, parents start breaking it up. They're like, you stupid asshole kid, right? But yeah, yeah, it was pretty elaborate for a little kid to be making their own costume like that. And it's funny, because I just watched Stranger Things Season 2, and without giving any major plot spoilers, because this is not a major plot spoiler, the kids dress up as Ghostbusters for Halloween, and they make their own proton packs out of cardboard and paper mache and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, wow, this is a total throwback to when I was a kid and when I, did my own thing. Pretty cool.
Oh my god, I let out an insanely ginormous burp. That was disgusting. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, my costume for 2017 about to be revealed. Get ready. I am Ezio Auditore, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Full body. What? Lol. Anything for this, right?
Full body. However, I'll stand up here. It has the belt. The belt is the lamest part of the costume. Look at it. The belt is like, look at this. Floppy latex rubber. And it doesn't stay on. It like falls off. So now that I've shown you this belt, I'm going to just take it off. Because it doesn't, sitting down, it comes right off. It's nothing, it's just like a little, fabric thing to keep it on. So when you're sitting down, it pops right off the waist. But everything else on the costume is awesome. I mean, it's got this the full shoulder sash and cape. I don't know if you can see the cape. Look at that. The full-on cape, and it goes all the way down to my ass. It's long as hell. The one-shouldered cape has got the sash and everything. The one funny thing is the zipper, right? The zipper kind of stands out, and there's nothing you can really do about that. I mean, that's how you get it on and off. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And even, a gauntlet, even though does this really look like an assassin's gauntlet? No. But, it is what it is. It was funny because this costume was very expensive, by the way. I got it at a costume store, real costume store, what was it, Spirit of Halloween? Yeah, I got it at Spirit of Halloween, where a lot of people get their Halloween costumes. But, yeah, so this was a full body getup. The only thing it didn't come with is pants, but you could actually buy leg attachments for it. That make it look like the assassin outfit. All you need to do, they tell you wear like black spandex or some kind of, leggings and wear the leg attachments so that it would look like the assassin's bottom half too. So they actually sell that, but I was like, that's not going to be on camera. I'm not going to bother with that. And they actually do sell an assassin gauntlet at the store. It was $40 though, but it's a big plastic thing you put on your arm, and it actually has a plastic blade that shoots out. But I wasn't going to get that because it would be one thing if I was going to like a Halloween party and I was going to be messing around for hours, but I'm like, I'm just going to be on camera. You're not going to be able to see this stuff half the time anyway. So I wasn't going to do that, but yes, I am Ezio Auditore, ladies and gentlemen. Straight out of Italy. I'm here to entertain you today on Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone, by the way.
I'm Italian. I'm actually Italian. I have Italian blood in me. So to dress up as Ezio Auditore makes sense. And this is honestly, this is one of the better costumes that I've seen this year.
It seems like everyone is agreeing that the costume is much better than last year. Well, no shit. Last year, I just did, you know, a quick costume, and people were like, angry at me that I didn't go all out. So this year I said, you know what? You know, people really stepped up and pledged at the last minute to make this event happen.
I will go all out. And this is very expensive.
Ice cream, I love you.
I won't tell you how much it is so that people don't fucking freak out. This costume was very expensive.
I had a lot of fun, you know, picking out a costume, dressing up. Thank you, everyone, for everyone who voted. Well, first of all, everyone who pledged last month in September. Thank you to the pledgees. You guys made this possible, obviously. This thing, by the way, it takes a while. It takes about 10 minutes at least to get this on, because it's so many parts. There's a shirt, and then these two shirts are actually connected, the shirt and the hood, but you have to get your arms through first, then zip, okay? Then, to get this, the cape is the hardest part, because you have to get the shoulder over while you're holding this thing and flip it over your other shoulder, and then you have to get this strap around your back, and then you have to get the tie. It's like really a pain in the ass for only one person to do. Shout out to Sergeant Woomy, who did a 20-bit cheer. He said, if you were female, what would you be dressed up as? I would be completely naked.
I'm a mature adult.
And therefore, already, I would have probably made several $1,000s. It would have been well worth the ban. Of course. No, of course, if I was a female, I'd be a nice titty streamer, you know, giant boobs, hanging out to get lots of money. So I'd have to be some you know, cosplay outfit with my tits hanging out.
So that you could all send me monies, and I could pretend like I'm titillated, and I love you all, and you give me, you know, ridiculous amounts of money just because I'm a female with my tits hanging out. Because males are weak. Let's be honest here. The reason that exists on Twitch, the reason it exists at all, is because men are weak.
If men weren't pathetic, they wouldn't send these girls over the internet who they're never going to see and never have any real interaction with money like that because their tits are out. But there's guys who send hundreds to thousands of dollars to girls just because of their tits, you know? And listen, by no means am I saying if there's a girl gamer out there who streams all the time and you enjoy her content, you shouldn't pledge or donate or whatever to them. I'm just saying there's girls out there who literally have no quality whatsoever. They suck at games, they're terrible, all they do is their titties hang out, and people give them tons of money. Ridiculous. Alright, enough about that.
Wow. A nice resounding belch. Oh, wow. Very nice. That was delicious. I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.